I am Lance Armstrong, born on September 18th, 1971, in Plano, Texas. Raised by a single mother, I learned resilience early. From the time I was a boy, I loved pushing my limits. At 13, I was already competing in triathlons. And by 16, I was a professional triathlete, one of the youngest in the sport. Soon, my focus narrowed to cycling, where I felt I could reach the top. My rise was swift. In 1993, at just 21, I won the World Championship in Oslo, beating seasoned riders. That same year, I took my first Tour de France stage win. I was bold, fiery, and eager to prove myself. But just as my career was taking off, life dealt me a devastating blow. In 1996, I was diagnosed with advanced testicular cancer that had spread to my lungs and brain. Doctors gave me less than a 40% chance of survival. I endured surgeries to remove tumors and months of aggressive chemotherapy. Those days tested every ounce of my willpower. But I survived. That battle gave me a new sense of mission, to inspire others facing impossible odds. When I returned to cycling, many doubted I could ever compete at the highest level again. But in 1999, I shocked the world by winning the Tour de France. Then I kept winning, 7 consecutive tours from 1999 to 2005. My story became one of the most celebrated comebacks in sports history. Millions wore the yellow Livestrong wristbands, a symbol of hope that helped raise over 500 million for cancer support and research. Yet behind the glory was a hidden truth. For years, I denied accusations of doping, calling my critics liars. The weight of expectation, the culture of cycling, and my own choices kept me locked in a cycle of deceit. Finally, in 2012, the truth could no longer be denied. I was stripped of my 7 tour titles and banned from the professional cycling. The fall was devastating. Sponsors vanished, fans felt betrayed, and I faced lawsuits and financial penalties. In 2013, I admitted on national television that I had used performance-enhancing drugs throughout my career. It was the most humbling and painful moment of my life. Since then, I've tried to rebuild on honesty rather than denial. I created the Move podcast, sharing insights on cycling and life. I've invested in businesses, supported cancer survivors, and reflected on my journey. I know I can't erase the past, but I can try to live with accountability and purpose. I am Lance Armstrong. I was a champion, a survivor, and a man who lost everything because of the choices I made. But I am also proof that life is not about how many times you fall. It's about whether you find the strength to get back up and ride again.